at all.
He plays very campy. He's got like
campy
brown hair.
Like, optimally.
Yeah, no. He has like brown hair. I mean, he was like overall a good player. Also, Devilking, I played him, I want to say either last week or the week prior,
yeah,
and he was very close to upsetting me. It was, and his R.O.B was good. R.O.B was very good. It got game 1.
I haven't seen him use that much. He used quite a bit of core in the other.
Yeah, he lost game 2 and then he switched to Corrin for game 3.
But R.O.B is definitely his main. He loves R.O.B because, as he has admitted, he gets carried by R.O.B, and you know, he's a great guy. And
ooh,
so it's fun watching.
Weegee's showing off some of the good usage of the neutral B.
I'm sure he wants to find an excuse to use the little turnaround mechanic to fire like 2 eggs at once. It's a weird thing.
Isn't that TAS only though?
No, you can do it, but like a TAS, you can get it to be like a
infinite
super rapid fire
gun.
But you can get it to fire like 2 eggs at the same time. It's just extremely tight input.
Yeah.
And not practical at all, really.
Ironically, R.O.B and Game & Watch, two arguably in the top 5 characters of the game, and yet Game & Watch was my main in Smash and Brawl, and then in Smash 4 I loved playing R.O.B and played him a bunch, and he was okay in that game. And then in this game, they're both godlike, and I'm like, eh. I don't want to play them.
Yeah. It's a little interesting, because like I think I didn't really play a card and character choice or hard character.
Good catch.
That was a good, just reacting to that grenade there, Devilking. Just using R.O.B pretty well, although it has been a pretty even game.
Yeah, and Weegee went for that exact thing that I was talking about, where he knocked up Devilking into the air, and then he tried to cover his landing with a Wonder Wing. He was expecting Devilking to press button on landing, usually Nair, which is like a very good call out because R.O.Bs love to Nair, and they do it all the time because it's so safe. However, Devilking chose the correct defensive option, up B out of there, and is getting a decent chunk of extra credit. We'll see how much longer this can rack up.
Weegee at this point probably just needs a grab, and I think he's probably looking for it.
Likely, yep. Here it is, down throw, up smash.
Yep.
Typically, if players think, like Banjo players think their opponent will match out fast enough, we will see the up tilt instead, but it doesn't, to my knowledge, it doesn't sweet spot most, if any, characters when they're grounded.
No.
They have to mash out into it.
I don't think it even hits if they're on the ground, on most characters anyway.
Yeah. R.O.B might be an exception because he is a big boy.
He's large.
He is an exceptionally large boy. Oh, good mash from Weegee. Let's see if he can do it again. Yeah, although we are seeing these air dodges get called out, and that's the 3rd time in a row he has...
But not getting too much more off of it was Devilking, and now still pretty much back to an even game with that jab.
I will say, something that caught me off guard when I first started playing against Banjos here was how good drag down Nair is.
It is very good.
It is very good, and it's a good way to set up... Oh, all right, not going to mash out in time.
It is a big move.
It's a big move, and I think Banjo is plus when he fast falls it and cancels it. That, or he's like even or only a tiny bit minus, but Banjos love
being able to shield if he jabs on the which is usually what they'll do. It's about one of the only things you can get consistently, but still getting that damage for Banjo is something he will definitely appreciate. Not going all the way up for that up air after the up tilt.
I will say, Banjo's
plenty of extra credit.
Also one of those characters that catches me off guard because he's in the category of characters that don't look like they would have extra jumps but do.
Yeah.
Ooh, good up tilt there. Gonna even up the stocks, but like, hit. I know he has angel wings, but like, I don't expect him to have that many jumps.
All right, so down to I think just 2 Wonder Wings here. Weegee will have to be careful if he wants to get good use out of those.
But yeah, he has quickly brought this back. I know, like, Devilking's still kind of good interaction away from taking the stock, but Weegee's got a chance in this. He is fighting back. He's not letting that percentage get out of hand.
He has a good opportunity here to start to... If he gets a little more percent, he can definitely put Devilking in a scary position. You're like close to getting killed by one decent neutral win.
Yeah. Banjo does also have some pretty good tilts as well, but that'll do it. Even good DI won't save you from that up air.
Big, strong up air. That occasionally just mixes up your DI, and you die even earlier.
My guess is we're going to see the Banjo staying.
I would think so. That was a pretty good game from Weegee, and I think if he just makes a few more changes, maybe doesn't get a little too antsy with some of those Wonder Wings. Oh, lost the signal to the... Oh. All right, then.
I did notice that one of the few things he was getting hit by a lot was he was throwing out projectiles, especially at ledge, to try and catch Devilking, and Devilking was just kind of going through them. He just kind of like jumped over them, upbeat over them. Didn't really...
He definitely... Like, R.O.B has that laser, and that laser is problematic for characters with projectiles that are not lasers, because it just wins. So you got to be careful trying to play that slower projectile-based game against R.O.B, because he can just do that like he did right there.
Hey, Gabe, seems like the stream audio on our end is ahead of the actual game.
Yeah, it is.
Only by like half a second or so, though. But, all right. Looks like we're back synced up. Thank you.
Very good.
Excellent. All right, so
it's been quite a long start to this.
Yeah, a precarious side B that was almost certainly meant to be a turnaround grenade from Weegee. Put him off stage, forced him to up B and burn another Wonder Wing to get back.
I am actually shocked that his Nair kept him from getting hit by Gyro there, because I've seen Gyro win in absurd interactions.
Oh yeah, no. For some reason, most projectiles in the game have like no priority, and Gyro just sits there on the ground and says, "I'm not going away, and you can't make me."
It's it just is. I think that's pretty accurate. It is.
Yeah, and you would also assume that every character in the game would be like would have the same grab distance for items, but it's just not even close to true. R.O.B and Diddy have by far the best grab range on items. So whenever it looks like R.O.B grabs his gyro from a mile away and you have to be getting hit by it in order to grab it, it's because it's true. And that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
What did I miss my opportunity for?
9. Got it. I don't know.
I don't know what I missed my opportunity for. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about.
Well, it looks like Carrot did get the upset over Shepdog, so I'm playing Carrot next. Hello.
Alrighty. We're going to have Call Me Oddity coming in, so I'll see you guys.
All right. It looks like Weegee's down, but not out.
Yeah. I've seen him pull out. I've seen him pull out some clutch stuff.
Yeah. I mean, he is definitely struggling with the things that R.O.B does well. R.O.B's getting up in his face, using Nair, using those tilts. Hold on, we're gonna close the door.
Yeah, it's pretty noisy, bro. It is less noisy now. I do know that he gets in his head a lot, Weegee as a player does. When he gets like frustrated, he has a lot harder time just like doing what he is good at, right? Like one of my main strategies when I'm playing against him just in friendlies is just like talking a lot of shit because I know that it like gets him off his game.
I hope you don't do that in bracket.
No, I haven't done that in bracket on purpose.
Not on purpose. Oh my god, that's wild.
I mean, I play friendlies with him. Like, I play
no mash. Oh. Not enough. Yeah,
I mean, he was at like 120%.
Not happy about it. We saw an eye roll. Not happy about losing to that R.O.B. And it does. It can get very frustrating.